Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another tribute video, and this is for Myles Goodwyn, guitarist and vocalist, an absolutely awesome songwriter for April Wine. So this video is dedicated to Myles's family and friends and April Wine fans from around the world. All I can do is just say what the band meant to me, how I discovered the band, and how the music has resonated with me throughout the years. And I'll also point out some things that you might want to listen to for yourselves if you're young or you don't know much about April Wine, or maybe they're a band that you were aware of back in the day and you've seen the news coming out across social media and across the internet, and you want to kind of find out a bit more or play some April Wine music as a tribute to Myles. But this music will live on anyway. My journey with the band starts in the late 70s, as punk was kind of like growing its hair and the guitars had become louder again and the new wave of British heavy metal was coming along and record labels were falling over themselves to try and find people to sign up. And lots of bands who'd been around paying their dues for years suddenly found they had another bite of the apple, and April Wine were one of those bands. They weren't brand new, they'd been around, they'd done several albums before we in the UK became aware of them. But it was a specific time, and for me, a specific concert that brought April Wine to my attention. And that concert was Monsters of Rock, 1980. This is the programme from Monsters of Rock. What a lineup. Rainbow, Judas Priest, The Scorpions, April Wine, Saxon, Riot, and Touch. And the DJ for the day was Neil Kay. If you'll remember him as well, if you were avid readers of Sounds. And it was a great lineup, and I'm going to say this because, well, I suppose I just am really. Was it the best Monsters of Rock lineup, the first one? But April Wine were on that set. And it's just a double page spread from that concert, festival even. And it was the blurb was saying, brand new single Ladies Man with live versions of Oh What a Night, Get Ready for Love, I Like to Rock. And that's what I did. I went out and bought a single. I'm trying to remember in what order I did this. But this was Ladies Man on Capitol Records from 1979. But the one that I think those of you of a certain vintage will remember is this, the 4-track EP called I Like to Rock, which was from Harder Faster, with Rock and Roll is a Vicious Game from the previous album, Before the Dawn, and Roller, which is an absolute superb song also from the previous album. And it was indeed this one, Harder Faster, which everybody I seem to know went out and bought. It had a cover version of 21st Century Schizoid Man by King Crimson on, which is a very, very unusual choice really at the time. But I Like to Rock had a great riff, fantastic riff, and at the end they bring in Can't Get No Satisfaction and The Last Time by the Beatles and the Stones, and they kind of merge them into their own riff. It's a great song, and that's probably my favourite album. Although for many fans who went further than me, it was The Nature of the Beast, which became probably the biggest seller in the UK. And also First Glance, which is the one which had Roller on. This is a great album as well. What is this that I'm showing you, all these CDs? This is April Wine classic album box set, which came out on Cherry Red a few years ago now, and it has 6 albums on it. It has First Glance, Harder Faster, Nature of the Beast, Power Play, Animal Grace, and Live at the BBC as well. So if you're going to track anything down, I would suggest in the order, if you want to go the full hog, then this box set is a great place to have everything you need. It doesn't have the pre-Capital albums on it, but it has all their well-known stuff, their classic rock albums, if you like. If you're going to seek out one album, some of you are going to say it should be Nature of the Beast, because it's the one that really took off in the UK, but I think it's Harder, Faster. I think this is a wonderful album. Great vocals. They weren't really heavy metal. They were more melodic. The vocals are more kind of foreignerish, AOR. They were a really well-rounded Canadian rock band. A lot of great music came out of Canada around this time, and April Wine were right there. And so, how do I feel? I think we kind of talk about losing some of the biggest stars of that generation. And some of you will see April Wine as being like a few tiers down, perhaps. Some of you won't, I know. But some of us do. And I feel that it affects me deeply because there's these bigger stars who everyone will talk about, and then there's these people who also served in giving us this great art form of rock music. And I also want those people to be remembered and treasured. And so today I'm going to play Harder, Faster, and then I'm going to play First Glance, because that great track roller with the echo on the chorus and stuff, brilliant. Nature of the Beast, Power Play, Animal Game, and some live stuff as well from the BBC. Brilliant music, brilliant band. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for supporting our spinning and music, physical music. And again, as I said at the start, this is dedicated to Myles Goodwyn, his friends, family, and all of you April Wine fans, and all of you April Wine fans who don't know you are an April Wine fan at this point of watching this video, but you will be. Take care, keep spinning those discs, and I shall talk to you very, very soon.